Tay-Tay? Check. Vegas sphere? Check. Grown men weeping all over the Americanness of it all? You betcha.
By the dawn's early light.
It all comes down to this.
Super Bowl 58 cranked up with Aussie Mitch Wishnowski trying to get his 49ers over the line.
Punter from Perth, Australia. Slams it. 54-yard punt.
While an angry Taylor Swift boyfriend had a temper tantrum at his Kansas City coach.
Comes over to Andy. He goes, keep me in.
Back here, thousands of fans across the country chucked a sickie, got on the beers and chomped on chicken wings.
Nothing I'd rather be doing at 8:30 on a Monday morning.
I've just come here dressed up, sports Swifty.
Are you not meant to be at work today?
I'm actually working from home remotely. Please.
Even the project office was vibing.
Steve, that food was for all of us.
Not a chance, mate. It's Steve's Tay-Tay time.
After an ordinary first half of football, Usher became the second headline act to reveal their nipples.
It's too bad that you, Casey, that you got.
And commercials that cost advertisers around $10 million for a 30-second slot hit the air.
Are we not? Seriously?
Hooray!
In the second half, Aussie Mitch kept on punting the pigskin. But in overtime, the Chiefs got the chocolates.
It's there! Jackpot, Kansas City!
What a swift kick to the nuts.
Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Viva! Viva Las Vegas!
Steve, come on.
Go away.
Well, joining us now is NFL analyst and former member of the Buffalo Bills coaching staff, Phoebe Schecter. Hey, Phoebe, how good was it to watch Taylor Swift at the Usher concert at that really cute little football game?
Yeah, some football was played around that, but oh my goodness, Taylor Swift has definitely been the star of the show. And that Usher concert, Alicia Keys, I mean, what is not to love about the hype that is Las Vegas Super Bowl?
Hey, getting serious though, was this the greatest Super Bowl ever?
I mean, it absolutely was one of the greatest finishes that I've ever seen. Going into overtime, the second time in NFL history. And ironically, the head coach of the 49ers, he was in the other one where the first history was made having overtime in Super Bowl. So maybe not so lucky for him.
Oh, he's got to stay out of Super Bowls. That's clearly the lesson from that. I want to talk about Patrick Mahomes. He won the MVP again. So what's this, the third time, I think, in the Super Bowl he's done this. How historically, generationally good is this guy?
I mean, he is, they talk about a dynasty, right? This is his third Super Bowl win. First time you're thinking, okay, maybe, you know, he's just really good. Second time, is it luck? Third time, you are really solidifying yourself as part of a dynasty. He is changing the way that football is being played, his athleticism, the utilization of multiple sports in his upbringing. He was a baseball player as well. He is a leader amongst men, and you see him on the football field. He takes over a game, and with him at the helm, you can never bet against the Chiefs.
Phoebe, the millions of Australians watched it. A lot of them were following the Australian star Mitch Wishnowski. What did you make of his game?
I think he had a wonderful game. I mean, punting 5 times, and he's got such great height when it comes to punting the ball. I mean, ultimately, when you're punting, you want to make sure there's a really long hang time to allow your team to run downfield and be able to make that tackle. And multiple times, he ended up putting his team in really great field position, a couple times within the 5-yard line. You could not ask any more from a punter in such a high-pressure situation.
Phoebe, very exciting to talk to you. I'm a bit of an NFL expert myself, and this is a big question I want to ask you from the game. Why was Taylor Swift's boyfriend yelling at his own coach?
You know what? It's a really great question, and it's probably something that we wouldn't see very often because it's so publicly facing. First off, you know that you're constantly on film. You're in the biggest game of the year. Over 190 countries are streaming you, and he got in the face of his coach, and now it's because he only had one play thrown to him in the first half. It is still not appropriate, no matter how familiar you are with each other. And it even looked like Andy Reid, their head coach, was completely by shock. So that was poor behavior, and I think Mahomes needed to have a word with him after that.
Phoebe, I'm not an expert on NFL, but this has been troubling me all day long. Final question. Will Travis, Kelsey and Tay-Tay get married after this? And if not, why not?
Wouldn't that be a perfect love story? I'm sure she sings a song about that.
Wow.
You know what? They are so... Talk about dedication from a partner to fly all the way from Tokyo, Japan to your biggest game. I mean, I think we all need that level of support in our lives.
Apparently she's heading straight to Australia too.
Melbourne.
Phoebe, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you guys so much. Enjoy.